This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today. It's Tuesday. Feels like Monday to me.
I'm
sure.
Nice Welcome back.
Weekend. Yeah, it was
How was
great.
that?
I did a weekend at the lake with my brother in southern Minnesota,
nice.
down in your old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Just needed a little refresh.
That's good. You got to do that.
That way I was getting away from the smoke, but it was kind of hazy on the water down there too.
I heard it was just as bad down there.
And yes, just as bad. And today, bad again. So,
I know.
Back to a little bit warmer temperatures.
Yeah,
so.
that's nice though, because it was cool.
It was a little bit cool. I have a few pictures on the boat where I'm wearing my cardigan, but
Yeah.
that was only after I got in the water. The water was really warm, and I worked on my surfing skills.
Did you? Oh,
yeah.
Good for you.
So,
do we have pictures of
no,
surfing?
I know. I say my daughter,
would
my
be
13-year-old,
great.
was taking pictures, and all of her favorites are like where I'm falling.
Of course.
My face is all like, ah.
Why do they want to just show us in our worst?
She absolutely loves that, yeah. And you were just telling me
That's
right
cute.
beforehand, this is funny, we did stop to do a little shopping at the outlet mall,
Yeah,
and apparently
yeah.
there were some Fargo people there as
Yeah,
well.
my friend saw you from afar, so
I feel like
people
every
are shopping.
time I stop at the Clearwater truck stop, I feel like I see
Right.
people from Fargo as well. So there's certain stops that we all,
That is the best stop though, because do you go into the bakery?
Yep.
Yes, I love
I brought
Nelson's
caramel
Bakery.
rolls to the lake.
you?
We stopped there on the
Oh,
way to
that's
get
the best
some
place.
breakfast foods, and usually we stop again and then get carameled apples for the way
Yeah.
back. But yeah, it was great. It was a nice trip to the other side of the world.
Right. Feels good to get out. I haven't been that direction in so long. I need to. I've gone south, but not, Minneapolis area. I haven't gone there yet, so
Yeah,
I should.
It was great. It was
That's
great.
awesome.
Great long
Good for
weekend. Had to
you.
get it in before
School starts.
School is sneaking up on
Because,
us.
we are talking lots of school stuff.
We did get back to school
Oh, my
backpacks,
goodness.
when we were at the outlet
Yeah,
mall as well.
yeah.
So, we were shopping at like Under Armour and Nike, so it was, didn't seem like we were back to school shopping, but
Yeah.
they did get some backpacks.
Oh, my.
When I wasn't on the boat this weekend, we were watching the
You
Olympics.
were. I was going to say,
Yep.
did you catch a lot of Olympics?
I
'Cause
did.
It's been awesome. The track is on now.
I know.
All week is lots of prelims and whatnot, but they're showing clips, and so we've got an NDSU.
I know, I'm super excited about
thrower.
My husband was talking about this all weekend.
This
NDSU
is
Track and
great.
Field is confirming, they tweeted it out this morning, a former Bison is moving forward in the Olympics, Peyton Otterdahl.
Peyton Otterdahl.
And Beth Houle, our sports director, has been following kind of his,
Yeah.
whole journey, which
That's
is really
so great.
incredible. He's 25 years old. He's actually going to become the 7th former NDSU athlete to compete in these Summer Olympic Games and the school's first in men's
Track and field. Okay.
So that's exciting.
And he's a Minnesota boy too.
Yeah, you looked that
so
up.
There
Rosemount?
Yeah, Rosemount. So here we go again. We've been talking, yesterday we talked about all the Minnesota athletes that are at the Olympics. So here's another. That's
And
awesome.
When I was in the Twin Cities, a lot of the billboards, had Suni Lee, congratulations, our own Suni Lee. So
already,
all over.
I love it.
I thought that was really cool
That's
too.
great. Well, we'll have to pay attention to Peyton's
Yes, we'll follow up for
event.
you because, we heard that this morning and then you'll get to watch it tonight. Just like this morning, we followed her closely. Simone Biles stuck the landing. It's just been, so much talk about her when she
Right.
pulled out. And of course, then that led the way for Suni Lee to,
Yes, it did.
win the all-around. But the American gymnastics superstar did win bronze during the balanced beam final this morning, which will air tonight. It was a week after she took herself out of several competitions, of course, to focus on her mental health. And I've learned a lot. I find it very interesting. The twisties.
Yes,
is what
the
she said she
twisties.
was suffering from, and then other gymnasts have said, yeah, that's a real thing. You kind of lose, your place. And anyway, so
Could you imagine though?
No, I
you're
can't.
twisting through. You're doing double. I don't know, what do they call them? Summies or something like that in the air, and it's like off a beam,
Right.
Scary.
And so when
Scary
people are like,
stuff.
well, that's not, when you could break a neck, your
Yes,
your
it's
back,
very dangerous.
So anyway,
Very
she did
dangerous.
apparently change up her routine a little bit. It was a double pike dismount, no twisting required on the beam, and
But she got a 14.
stuck the landing.
That's
so.
awesome. That's the best. I think everybody was on pins and needles for this one. They're just like, oh my gosh.
Talk about
She's gonna
pressure,
do
like
it.
she had a lot of pressure, and then like stepping back and then going back in, like it was a whole new,
Yeah, because now you're waiting. Now the anticipation. I
Way
was just thinking,
more in your
am I
head.
going to do this? Am I not? Now everybody really is watching me.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of people getting watched this weekend, oh my gosh, yesterday Jordan talked about out at his family's wedding venue that this didn't happen actually at the venue, but this couple was on Little Pine, I think, getting some wedding photos
Yeah, if
taken.
you're wondering what
and
that
they
picture is.
went in the drink.
Yep, a wet wedding.
Wow.
Is that a white wedding? Wet
wow.
wedding?
Yeah, wet wedding.
Taylor and Madison got married this weekend. They decided to head to Zorba's, Little Pine Lake, like you said, for some pictures.
All glammed up.
The doc gave in.
Ugh, murky water. It does not look like good water there, does it?
Thankfully, the bride didn't hit the water.
Oh, good.
That is a little bit of good news.
That's very good news.
But then you have to wonder too, like some brides would be like, find it funny. I don't think, usually on your wedding day, you want everything to be perfect. Like, in 5 years, this would be really funny, but.
Yeah, it will, but not at the moment.
Not at the
that
moment.
day, I'm sure.
So.
Yes, oh my gosh.
So
that's
luckily no one hurt,
crazy.
but got a little wet, a little soggy, and the bride's dress was saved.
And it's prior to the wedding. That's the bummer part. Anyway, okay. So we're going to do a fun event tonight. I'm super excited to host this.
Yes, so we have been asked to host the online kind of try-on event with Olive Street tonight. We love the gals at Olive
we
Street.
do.
So we're going to go a little early, try on some of their styles and their looks. And it starts at 7, right? About
Yes,
7 to
7 o'clock.
7:30. Join
On
us. It's
Facebook.
Shop Olive Street is the handle on Instagram, just Olive Street on Facebook. Join us as we try on some of their fashions and talk about what's in for fall. Yeah, it's going to be great.
It'll be fun.
Super
Super
fun night.
But coming up on today's show, we're also making art ahead of a fun family-friendly art event this week. And we have back-to-school hairstyles for kids and you name it, all those kinds of fun things, right?
It's going to be a great show.
It is. But of course, first we have our local steals and deals.
Hey everybody, here at Local Steals and Deals, we're always looking for things that are really going to make your life better. This one is definitely going to do that. This is from Reathlete. And Reathlete is a name that is known for the highest quality possible. They make those amazing massagers that are used on professional athletes. You get the idea. This is the leg massager. It uses compression massage and heat. It's from Reathlete. It's going to be the Air C plus heat. And this is something you just put on your leg. So it fits whatever your leg is, right, all the way down. And you can have compression massage, you can have heat, you can have either. But now if you overdid it at the gym, you can recover more quickly. If you haven't been going to the gym, you can improve your circulation. If you just got off a flight and your legs are swollen, oh my gosh, how great is this going to be? I don't care what number is on your birth certificate, and I don't care if you live at the gym or you never go. We all have aches and pains. And now, instead of going to a physical therapist and spending hundreds of dollars for the exact same treatment, you can get it at home. I love this idea, and I love the fact that you can get relief anytime you want at home. Right now on localsteals.com, these are 30% off, and they are going to be such a game changer for so many of us who have the aches and pains, who spend hours on your feet, who want a better recovery after the gym or whatever it happens to be. This is a lot of peace of mind and a lot of therapy at home.